Fear of big money. Why are we afraid of wealth and how to fix it? Today we're going to talk about something that seems like a paradox. On the one hand, we all dream of big money, financial freedom, the opportunities it gives us. We want to earn more, live better, and not deny ourselves anything. But on the other hand, many of us, without even realizing it, are subconsciously afraid of big money. Afraid of getting it, afraid of having it, afraid of what it will bring. This is not a fear of poverty, it is a fear of wealth. And this fear can manifest itself in very insidious ways. In procrastination, in missed opportunities, in self-sabotage, when we seem to be moving towards the goal, but at the last moment something goes wrong. If you have ever felt that something is preventing you from breaking through your financial ceiling, this video is for you. Today we will figure out why this fear arises, and most importantly, what to do with it. What is the fear of money? What is this fear of money? It is not a phobia in the classical sense. It is rather a set of deep beliefs, emotional reactions, and psychological blocks that prevent us from accepting, holding, and managing large sums. It manifests itself not only in the obvious "I'm afraid of being rich," but also in procrastination, constantly postponing the start of a new project, finding a better job, investing. Sabotage, when the money is almost in your hands, you make a mistake, lose a client, spend everything impulsively. Inability to ask. It is difficult for you to name an adequate price for your services, ask for a raise. Feelings of guilt. You feel awkward when you have more than others. It is as if you wanted to dive into the ocean, but at the last second, an invisible force pushes you away from the water. Let's delve into the roots of this fear. There are several of them, and they are often intertwined. 1. Childhood attitudes and parental scenarios. Let's start with the foundation, our childhood. What did you hear about money from your parents? Money is evil. Money can't buy happiness. Big money, big problems. All rich people are thieves. We can't afford it. These phrases, repeated over the years, are imprinted in our subconscious as the truth. And now, when we want to earn a lot, our inner child screams, "Caution, money is dangerous. It will make you bad." 2. Fear of responsibility and management. The more money, the more responsibility. You need to take it into account, manage it, make investment decisions, pay taxes, protect it from inflation. For many, this seems like an unbearable burden. A subconscious thought arises, better less money, but also less headaches. This fear can be very strong if you have no experience managing even small amounts. 3. Fear of loss of identity and change. What if money changes me? Will I become a different person? Some people are afraid of losing themselves, their old friends, their habits. I've always been a modest person. Money will ruin me. Such thoughts prevent us from moving forward. We are afraid to leave our comfort zone, even if this zone is financially uncomfortable. 4. Fear of condemnation, envy, and social isolation. Unfortunately, our society often does not know how to rejoice in other people's success. The rich can be condemned, considered arrogant, envied. We are afraid that friends and family will start asking for a loan, colleagues will start whispering behind our backs, and some will stop communicating altogether. The subconscious says, don't stick your neck out, be like everyone else, so that you are loved and accepted. 5. Feelings of guilt or unworthiness. Sometimes the fear of money is associated with low self-esteem or a feeling of guilt. I don't deserve so much money. I'm not smart, talented, hardworking enough to earn so much. This often manifests itself as imposter syndrome, when a person doubts his merits even after achieving success. 6. Fear of losing what you already have or what came easily. If money came easily or quickly, there is a fear that it can go away just as easily. This is anxiety about the future, about maintaining the level achieved. The subconscious tries to protect us, sometimes even blocking the receipt of new funds so as not to experience the pain of a possible loss. Knowing the reasons, we can start acting. This is not a magic pill, it is work on yourself, but it is worth it. 1. Become aware of your beliefs. Take a piece of paper and a pen. Write down everything you think about money, about rich people, about earnings. Do not filter. Then look at this list. Which beliefs are negative? Where did they come from? Simple awareness is already half the battle. 2. Reframe negative attitudes. Next to each negative belief, write a positive one, the opposite of it. For example, instead of money is evil, write money is a tool for good and opportunities. Instead of big money, big problems, Big money is a big responsibility and big opportunities for realization. Repeat them daily. 3. Improve financial literacy. Fear is often born from ignorance. Learn the basics of investing, budgeting, taxation. The more you understand how money works, the less it will seem mystical and scary. Start small. Put aside 10% of any income. Create your own budget. Managing a small amount will give you confidence in managing a large one. 4. Work on self-esteem and self-worth. Understand, you deserve to receive for your work and talents as much as they are worth. Separate your value as a person from the amount of money. Practice affirmations, keep a success diary, learn to accept compliments. When you value yourself, you naturally attract more. 5. Small steps to big money. Start small to desensitize. Try asking for a small raise, take on an additional project, value your work by 10 to 15% higher. Celebrate every financial success, even the smallest one. Your brain will get used to the fact that money is safe and pleasant. Fear of money is not a death sentence. This is just a barrier created by our subconscious, which can and should be overcome. By realizing your fears, working on your beliefs, and taking small, confident steps, you can open up a world of financial opportunities. Remember, money is energy, and it will come to you when you are ready to accept it, manage it, and use it for the benefit of yourself and others. What do you think about this? What beliefs about money have hindered you? Share your stories and thoughts in the comments. If this video was useful, like it, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget,